Hello, hi dear students, welcome to my channel Maths with Panindra. In this video, we are going to discuss about limits and continuity, JEE Mains MCET type problems. We will discuss. Let us have a discussion in this session. The first question, the function f of x equal to a into step of x plus 1 plus b into step of x minus 1, where a is not equal to 0, b is also not equal to 0, where step x is greatest integer function. You know that GIF means greatest integer function is continuous at x is equal to 1 if the options are available here: a equal to 2b, second option a plus b equal to 0, third option a equal to b, fourth option a plus 2b equal to 0. See how we are going to do that. Here one side, the function is continuous at x is equal to 1. So the meaning of the function is continuous at x is equal to 1. F of x is continuous at x is equal to 1. Then we have f of 1 is equal to limit x tends to 1 plus f of x is equal to limit x tends to 1 minus f of x. So we need to calculate the values of f of 1, limit x tends to 1 plus f of x, and limit x tends to 1 minus f of x. So first I am calculating the value of f of 1. F of 1 means wherever x is there, you have to replace with 1 in the given function. F of x equal to a into step of x plus 1. Once again, here I am writing the function f of x equal to a into step of x plus 1 plus b into step of x minus 2, x minus 1. So x is equal to 1, substitute a into 1 plus 1, step of 1 plus 1 plus b into step of 1 minus 1. So a into step of 1 plus 1 is 2, step 2 is 2 plus 0. So ultimately f of 1 value is 2a. Next, limit x tends to 1 plus. Limit x tends to 1 plus f of x. So first we will discuss about the values of x tends to 1 plus. Here this side I am explaining. X tends to 1 plus meaning is x is greater than 1. X is greater than 1 means I am considering the value x is equal to 1.5. So whenever x is 1.5, now we will find out the values of step of x plus 1. So 1.5 plus 1, which is equal to step of 2 point something. So 2.5. Step of 2.5 is 2. We know that. In the similarly, step of x minus 1, which is equal to 1.5 minus 1. Step of 1.5 minus 1 is step of 0.5. So step of 0.5 equal to 0. So these values we are going to substitute in this. Limit x tends to 1 plus a into step of x plus 1 plus b into step of x minus 1. As x tends to 1 plus, the step of x plus 1 value is what? 2. So a into 2 plus b into 0. So 2a plus 0. So right hand limit we got this value, and f of 1 value is this one, And the coming step, we are going to calculate the value of limit x tends to 1 minus. So x tends to 1 minus, how the function is going. So x tends to 1 minus, that implies that x is less than 1. X is less than 1 means x is equal to, I am considering 0.5, that means 1 by 2. So based on x is equal to 0.5, step x plus 1 we will calculate. So 0.5 plus 1, so it is 1.5, step of 1.5 equal to 1. Similarly, step of x minus 1 equal to 0.5 plus 1, sorry, minus 1. So step of minus 0.5, step of minus 0 point something is minus 1. So x tends to 1 minus f of x, you write first the function, limit x tends to 1 minus a into step of x plus 1 plus b into step of x minus 1. So which is equal to limit, no need to write again, limit a into, when x tends to 1 minus step x plus 1 value is what? 1. Plus b into step x minus 1 value is what? Minus 1. So a minus b is limit x tends to 1 minus f of x. After that, so this is regarding x tends to 1 minus. This is regarding x tends to 1 plus from here to here. Now the function f of x is continuous. Therefore, f of 1 is equal to limit x tends to 1 plus f of x is equal to limit x tends to 1 minus f of x. So f of 1 value is 2a. F of x tends to 1 plus f of x value is 2a. This value f of x tends to limit x tends to 1 minus f of x value is a minus b. So if we equate these two, no use. If we equate these two, you will get the condition. Therefore, 2a equal to a minus b. That a minus b we are taking into the LHS. So minus a plus b equal to 0. So a plus b equal to 0. So then the condition f of x is continuous at x is equal to 1. Then the condition is a plus b equal to 0, which is there in the second option. We will move to the next question, dear students. Daily 2 to 3 problems I will provide for you in the limits and continuity or limit problems. Then you will reach your goal like MSET and JEE Mains, different problems and the previous MSET JEE Mains questions I am going to discuss. So let us have a discussion. Another question. Let f of x equal to step of 2x cube minus 6 when step x is greatest integer function. Greatest integer less than or equal to x, then the number of points in open interval of 1 comma 2 where f is discontinuous is a good question. Discontinuous is the first option 5, the second option 7, the third option 13, the fourth option 12. In this question, what they are asking is let f of x equal to step of 2x cube minus 6 when step x is greatest integer less than or equal to x, then the number of points in the interval 1 comma 2 where f is discontinuous. That means how many points in the interval are discontinuous. So let us discuss that. X is belongs to open interval of 1 comma 2. So given x belongs to 1 comma 2 open interval. So this also can be written as, that means the value of x lies between 1 and 2. So 1 is less than x is less than 2. But in the question, the function is given now here. F of x is given step of 2x cube minus 6. So here x cube is there, means I want x cube in this. So every term you have to cube. So 1 cube is less than x cube is less than 2 cube. Therefore 1 is less than x cube is less than 8. After that I want 2x cube. So multiplying each and every term with 2. So 2 into 1 is less than 2 into x cube is less than 2 into 8 is 16. After that I want 2x cube minus 6. So subtract in every term minus 6. So 2 minus 6 is less than 2x cube minus 6 is less than 16 minus 6. So you will get minus 4 is less than 2x cube minus 6 is less than 10. After that, take that step for every term. Step of minus 4 is less than step of 2x cube minus 6 is less than step of 10. Step of minus 4 is minus 4 is less than, this value is f of x only, no, is less than step of integer 10 is 10 only. So in between minus 4 and 10, how many numbers are there? So here we are writing, so in between minus 4 and 10, we have the values minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these values are at these points, not these values, at these points the function f of x, given function step of 2x cube minus 6 is discontinuous. At these points you have to write it as, at these points, conclusion step, at these points means at these 13 points, clearly if you want to write it, at these 13 points, here how many we can count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So at these 13 points, the given function f of x is discontinuous. So hence the result. So how many points means 13 points, which is there in the third option. Once again I'll scroll up for the answer, dear students. You can, yeah. Thank you all, dear students, for watching my channel.